start it up a little, at least start the stream up a little early here. Uh, did it die? No, okay, there we go. Let's see here, what time are we at? 1:22? Alright. Give me one moment here to start checking some of the settings on this. Yeah, that looks fine. And very good. What else do I have? Am I able to get over to... no idea where that is. Alright, that's fine. Hopefully this setting should work, and I'm hoping it's not too, too loud or too quiet. We'll see how it goes. Starting out, what do I want to do? I usually go like Dwarf Warrior and Dwarven Noble. That's my usual go-to. But I think I'm gonna try something different this time. I haven't played Dragon Age Origin in, I don't know, 7 or 8 years probably. I've played a lot more of this style of RPG since then. So I'm thinking I want to try something a little different. I don't really like mages, so like I'm not doing the mage tower opening. Plus the mage tower opening, if I remember correctly, you start out in the Fade, and we're gonna be spending plenty of time in the Fade later anyway. I don't need to spend any more time there than I have to. But yeah, I usually do dwarf. 10% chance to resist hostile magic. What are your benefits? You don't have any, do you? Strength, dexterity, magic, and cunning, so just kind of wide range. And these guys are just really into, okay, really good with magic. Gotcha. Well, I don't want to play a mage. So I'm thinking not elf. Which does leave us with boring human. But I think we might do human rogue. And unfortunately, yeah, they've only got the one origin story as well. Because you've got the Dalish elf. City elf is around here somewhere. I think it's this one? Or is this City elf and that's Dalish elf? I don't remember which one is which, but one of those is one of each. Because the elves, if you pick, yeah, they've got the most options, I think, as far as starting, like origins. because they can do the Mage Origin or they can do either of the two unique Elven ones. Yeah, I'm thinking we're going to go with that. Let's take a look just as far as presets go, what we have available. Ooh, that guy had quite the mustache. I'm liking this guy's mustache. Or do I do dwarf? Maybe I'll do dwarven rogue instead. Get back in there, you. Good morning. How's it going, boss? And yes, I got a couple of those mods you sent installed on this. Specifically the bug fixes, the extra dog slot. I didn't do the bash because I think I might do rogue. I'm just kind of debating between human and dwarf right now. I'm not a big fan of elves. Maybe I'll do dwarven commoner. I don't really. I think I usually do dwarven noble. So I don't know if I know the commoner. What is this? Born castless in a land where rank is everything, bound as the lackey and thug of a local crime lord. You've spent your life invisible. Huh. I don't know if I know that one. And yeah, I usually play dwarven warrior. Like, usually it's that. It's usually dwarven warrior noble is my go-to. But I think we're gonna try this one. We're gonna try the dwarven rogue commoner. What do we want to do for him? I mean, I think I'm usually something similar to this, but I get to pick all the locks and all the pockets. What do we want to do here? I think we'll start here and then take a look. Oh my lord. It's like I'm molding this guy's face out of Play-Doh. He is. Stick to that. What do we got for tattoos? Wait, is that okay? I was gonna say, is that thing on his face not a tattoo? No, but this seems like it's there in almost all of them. So I'm guessing this is important. This is probably like one of the caste symbols. The fact that it's just there in every version of the tattoo. Well, I guess we'll go with that then. Goes there, that works. And then hair. No, I don't want dreads. What's this? Okay, I like that. Beard. Well, if we're playing a dwarf, we've got to have like a big, thick beard. Maybe this guy. That's a nice fluffy looking beard. Hair and beard color, maybe here-ish? Yeah, I like that. And then eyebrows. Not a huge range of options there. Stubble doesn't really matter because you're not going to be able to see it because my beard is so thick. Stick with that. All right. Eyes. I'm not going to spend like a huge amount of time on this. Just because we'll do there. Do that. Just gonna kind of give them a little wiggle and see where I like, where I'm happy with where it settles. Nose shape. Yeah, that'll work. Nose size, maybe about there. Depth, oh boy. Do about there. No, I definitely want the nose farther down. That looks sensible. About there. Oh, gotta angle it over here for this one. No, I don't want to break his nose that badly. That's too much. Bring that over here. This'll work. And do about there. Ta-da! I literally can't change anything with his mouth and jaws and cheeks for some reason. I don't know why. I'm assuming it's because of the dwarven beards, that would screw up the beards somehow. Neck thickness. Well, I can't see his... Oh, maybe I can just see his neck. Give him a thick neck. And yeah, portrait. I'm not too fussed about this. Do about there. Do about there. Get a nice centered shot of that. Yeah, that'll work. What is going on with this slider? Oh, this is a strange one. I'm tempted for that. That's a good one, but no. We'll go there. Ugh. And voice. What have I got? No. No, that doesn't fit. Game sounds aren't coming through. Oh. Let's see here. Let's just try a simple Alt-Tab and see if that fixes it. How's that?
Move aside. Greetings. I cannot cast it.
Alright. How's the audio sound here, by the way?
Charmed, I'm sure. Greetings. Greetings. Oh, my spell. My weapon does nothing. Charmed, I'm sure. It didn't work. It's not working.
I think we'll go with this.
Move aside, please.
I cannot cast it. You're a dwarf, of course you can't. Yeah, that's true. I think that maybe that's why I like playing dwarves, because I can't stand playing mages, so I just eliminate that option right out the bat. And what do we want to do with this? Yeah. Do my usual World of Warcraft dwarf name. Alright. We're playing Rogue. Get at least that. Let's get that up. Got one more point. Oh boy. Probably gonna be best to put it into dexterity for now. And then we're starting out with one rank of stealing, which is good. Coercion. Oh. Only got 1 point here. Trap making survival. I'm thinking we want this. Like if I've already got stealing. Definitely want lockpicking. Right, I haven't taken combat training yet, so I can't do any of this. That's fine. We'll just take below the belt, because a stun is always good. That is the stun, right? Penalties to defense and movement speed. Okay, it's not a full stun. That's fine. It's still better than nothing. Yeah, go on normal.
Deep beneath the Frostback Mountains sits Orzammar, largest and proudest of the two remaining dwarven cities. Once the seat of an underground empire, Orzammar now stands alone, cut off from the world by the Darkspawn, still clinging to the memory of its former glory. Below the vast statues and gilded halls where the noble families play at politics, the lower castes live in their shadows, scurrying to serve like their ancestors before them. Below that is you. You are casteless, the dirty secret staining Orzammar's perfect society, forced, along with your sister, to sell your services to the crime lord Barat. To the rest of Orzammar, you are proof that the casteless deserve their fate. But you know you do what you have to, the same as everyone, just to survive.
Hey Echo, how's it going? And yes, this is on PC.
I can't keep gambling on you forever, Precious. You've got a sweet look, something to light a man on fire. But you gotta make it count.
Please, Barat, can we not do this in front of my brother?
Why not? He knows the slope of the land, don't you, boy?
Huh. Alright, what are we doing here? That threw me right in the deep end.
You told me a lot of things, not one of which meant more than a fart in the middens. Before me, your sister was just another duster. Now check her out. Braids down to here, gold cap teeth. She can recite elf poetry and play the string harp. Every man's dream. All she's gotta do is find a lord, squeeze out some kid who looks like him, and we're all living the easy life in the Diamond Quarter.
Please, don't get involved. You know that never goes well.
I'll treat her however I like, as long as you both eat off my plate. You keep your head down and say aye to any job I decide is low enough for scum like you. In return, I put out coins so you can doll yourself up and get a belly full of some nobleman's brats. Then you both go free, and I get to join the family and be called my lord for the rest of the little prince's life.
Okay. I'm not sure how this arrangement works out, but sure.
Checking on my investments, and right now, they don't bear much gold. I'm giving you another week, Precious. If you haven't found a patron, you're back to sweeping streets.
But I have. I've met someone. That is, I didn't want to promise, but he seemed interested.
That's why I'm confused too, is that like even Dwarven hierarchy is very weird. Like, so even if she has a nobleman's kid, how does that help him? Like, wouldn't it just mean that like we would get elevated, or she would get elevated up to raise the kid? But then why would he be involved? Yeah, let's shit talk Barat. That's my plan. This is gonna backfire horribly, I'm sure, but
Everyone needs me. Because everyone has things they want, and my Carter, we're the ones who provide. Until you can do that, you're nothing but my errand boy. So shut up and do as you're told.
wait, is this guy supposed to be Carta? Then why would he even care? I didn't think the Carta were terribly interested in joining upper society.
Good guess. Your buddy Lesky's waiting outside. He knows what I'll need from you today. Don't even think about bungling this job. Your whole family's on loose sand with me right now. And I know you don't have anywhere else to turn.
I'm sorry you had to see that.
Okay.
Just be careful about showing him. You've been lucky so far. He thinks it's funny when you and Lesky get vulgar. Some of the nobles I've met, they'd as soon have your head for speaking your mind. That's why I didn't tell you. Barat's been warning me ever since 2 of his other girls found patrons at Lord Harrowmont's reception. They've been getting gifts already. Lord Rooston gave Elsie a surface silk gown and she's not even pregnant. Barat's getting impatient.
Oh.
You've worked hard to keep him from throwing us out. I can only imagine the horrible things he's made you do. But there are a lot of desperate dwarves in Orzammar. He could buy any one of them to run messages and knock skulls.
Yeah, why can't I join the army and fight Darkspawn? Let's get an explanation on that. Maybe they'll explain the caste system a little bit more here.
It's sheer folly. One more way the nobles protect their status. They say casteless soldiers are more danger to each other than to Darkspawn. That it's an insult to the smith to let us touch a fine-made weapon. Truly, they just don't wish to insult the warrior caste by showing that given the same opportunities, we could lead an army just as well.
Okay.
Every year, more of the beasts come up from the deep roads. I've heard they've even been harrying the surface.
Yeah, so...
Aye. They would even turn to humans for aid before us, it seems. There's been talk of an alliance against the Darkspawn. Even that the Grey Wardens have stepped up. But we don't have time for this now. Lesky must be waiting, and Barat won't like it if I'm late for my appointment.
Yeah, I guess I'll just
Stay
get
out of
moving
trouble.
here.
I'll see you tonight.
Alright. What have we got? Can I...
Delighted.
Do you want to open this chest?
Of course.
Game? There it is, alright. Yeah, I was right-clicking. For whatever reason, he just wasn't moving over. I'm assuming he just had a hard time pathfinding, probably because of that table there. Oh! Also, while we're at it. Nothing to steal. Alright. We'll start out by making good use of that pickpocket skill and just steal everything that isn't bolted down to the floor.
Who's that? Why are you bothering me? Rika?
Oh, I have like an actual full family down here. I just kind of assumed we were like orphaned out in the street or something.
Don't you talk to me like I'm an idiot. You think I don't know my own kid? What are you doing here anyway? Rika said you were finally making something useful of yourself. You tell me. Just what do I got that's worth living for? I know you both hate me. I know what I done to you. But it was for your own good. The world's a cruel place. You had to learn that. You think you'd be where you are now if I'd let you hide from a few slaps? Everything you are, I made you.
What?
I tried my best. They treat us like dust, tell us we're cursed. How else are we supposed to live? We got nothing. There's no way out for any of us. You can try, but you'll never get it off you. Dust Town, it sticks to the skin. You don't bleed red enough for them, and nothing's gonna change that. All you can do is find some way to forget.
Okay, so from playing the Dwarven Noble start, I thought the Castles were like
Time.
kicked out of
I
Orzammar.
bust in and get an eyeful of that spicy sister of yours. Growl. But no hot-blooded dwarf can help himself. Those perfect lips, just made to be screaming my name. You must have had a few naughty thoughts yourself, huh? What do you say?
What?
Oh, at least I'd have something to eat. But as much as I'd love to keep chatting, we better get down to business. No such luck. Boss says we're out for a search and discipline. One of his smugglers is holding out on him. Name's Oskias, some surfacer. Barat got word that he's been selling shipments topside that never make it to Barat's ears down here. He wants us to find the rotter and see what goods he's holding back. All he told me is find him. Duster's got some family from the merchant caste. He's probably staying near their quarters.
Show this Duster with Baratas, the cheater. What sort of goods are we trying to find? Yeah, what are these goods?
You know, gold, lyrium, spices. Anything that Barat might cut someone's head off to get.
Okay, and yeah, are we supposed to kill him or not?
Well, if he is skimming, we kill him, of course. I mean, Barat doesn't let anyone swindle him and live. Bringing his head on a plate is completely optional, though.
Okay.
Whatever lets you sleep at night, my friend.
Yeah, alright, we'll investigate it and find out what's going on. In the meantime, I hate all of you. So...
Nope.
Oh, I can't pickpocket my own party member. That would probably not make a lot of sense. What have we got here? Random home? Oh, this is my house. I thought my house was this one. Okay, no. Alright, then we're good. Is there anything to interact with around here at all? I'm gonna guess the beggars don't have anything worth pickpocketing.
Hey there, Carter boy. Care to try a taste of this? Any way you like it.
Oh my god, I actually got some money. Tab highlights interactable objects. Yes, tab it is. Who are you?
2 bits for the needy. I seen you around. You one of them Barat boys. You don't know from needy. Not until you're my age.
I'm pickpocketing anybody I can pickpocket. What? Yeah, what do you mean?
You think Barat's going to want you when you're old? Soon's your muscles go, it's the clean crew on the streets for you. You're like me, boy. No woman's gonna let you in her sheets, not as long as your face is branded. Only place for you to end up is here, watching some casteless upstarts refusing to share their coin. Ooh, you drive a hard bargain, soldier. You looking for someone to shine your shoes, clean your pots, keep you warm at night? Is that what you're looking for? That's worth 10 bits, no? Go ahead. Beat up an old man if it makes you feel better. I seen your man at Tapster's. I was waiting out back, but they wouldn't tip me the dregs off the ale barrel. Said it was going to compost. But I saw another Brad there with his surface money, and they served him. Called him Oskias, sir.
Okay.
You think I got that close? Tavern keepers, they know all I have to pay with is dirt. Now get out of here, you're scaring off the other pockets. Alms. Alms for the poor.
Oh, a guard. You'll have something I can steal, I'm sure.
And so I shall,
No, 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 no.
as you desire.
Oh my god. Pickpocket the guard.
Delighted.
Oh. That worked. I mean, it didn't get me anything useful, but it did work. What else do we got around here?
Spare Silver. My boy needs medicine. The docs say he won't wake without it.
What are you
Let's
doing here,
see
Brand?
here. Oh, Commons Guard, yes. What's... I will take that. Injury kit.
All right.
A ring. Also, yeah, okay, so I guess we're like just on the outskirts of Orzammar? Because this is Orzammar proper here, isn't it?
Have you heard? King's got a team who found traces of Bronca in Deep Roads.
Oh? Found her body, did they?
No, tools. Signs of
Hey, boy. You look like someone who could use a spare copper. What do you say? No work, just money for something you're not even using. Much. You look like you've still got all your teeth. Nice and healthy. I craft replacements for nobles who have lost theirs. I can pay you real handsome for some of those. 1 silver for 2. What do you say?
Is this guy trying to buy my teeth?
Suit yourself. Plenty of brands are willing.
Okay. What else do we have down here? What's Olinda? Who are you?
Lesky, you old scamp. What are you doing here? Trying to charm me out of another set of ribbons for your girl?
Trying to talk you into being my girl, Olinda. You know my heart's breaking for you.
Don't you go saying that around my husband. Who's your friend?
Hey, when I'm with a lady, the last thing I'm thinking about is you.
Well, look around, boys. I can slide you on the markup, being that you're friends, but I can't give anything away for free.
Yeah, I guess I'll take a look at the
Just don't
shop
touch
here.
anything if you can't meet the price.
I have a feeling I'm not going to be able to meet the price on any of this, but that's fine. Yeah, my 6-hole copper. Wait, what the hell? Why do I have Blood Dragon plate? That must have been a DLC, I'm gonna guess. I can sell this though. I stole that. So 10 silver. Is there anything here worth picking up for 10 silver? Bunch of crafting materials. Yeah, nothing crazy. Alright. I think I'm not going to sell the DLC armor. I'm probably not going to use it either. If I can avoid it. I don't really like DLC that adds in, like, you know, like I shouldn't have 4 gold right now. That kind of breaks the game's balance.
It's been a long time since the last Grey Warden visit.
Tapster's Tavern. Okay, that was where we got the little tip off.
Red prices, sod off, Brand.
Do you mind? I have nothing you can afford, and as long as you're here, no one else will come. Same as you. It's illegal for me to walk here without one. I'm from the surface, so by the law of assembly, I'm cashless. But I think of the brand as just a part of the license to vend my wares. I use a washable ink, and when I return home, it's gone first thing. I cannot imagine wanting to wear the beastly thing every day. If you were on the surface, you could open a shop, claim land, and start a farm, and get legally married by the human chantry. Orzammar is the only place in the world that will treat you like this. Yet you all stay. I'll never understand it.
Yeah, I don't get it either. Isn't the surface disgusting and full of humans? What have we got here?
There is one thing about the surface, though. There are no castes, and we dwarves all look to help each other. It always seems sad to me that our homeland is the one place in this world where you're likely to be killed by a fellow dwarf. Now, unless you're gonna buy something, I need to unload and get home before the rain sets in. That's water from the sky, by the way.
Alright, well, let's see what he's got.
But try to steal anything, and I'm calling the guards.
No backpacks here. Some weapons and armor that I could probably use, but I'm not going to worry about it just yet. That's fine. I can't believe you can do this. Like, I can't believe you can just run around pickpocketing literally everyone you walk past. Like, hello. A rune. I managed to pickpocket a rune. And there doesn't seem to be any like penalty or chance of failure or anything. There's consequences later. I would hope so. This is ridiculous. Okay, what do we got around here? Who are you?
Watch yourself. The Shaper doesn't need your footprints all over his clean clothes. I happen to be doing the personal washing of the third assistant to the Shaper of Memories. He's from House Harrowmont, you know. It took my mother 5 years of sewing dresses for the head maid to get me noticed. Mother tells me they never considered a single other candidate when the position opened for underwasher. I am not casteless. I am an honorable member of the servant caste. I serve my betters as is my place, decided by the ancestors who granted my mother my birth. I am not a criminal. You were once. Whatever horrid deviants you're descended from were written out of the histories and deemed unworthy to join the ancestors. Obviously they bred anyway, but their children can't possibly deserve the same protections as those who were legitimately born.
Ah, okay, so that's their justification for this. Is that my family line shouldn't have had kids in the first place because it was illegal for them to have kids. Okay. I was always like, I don't get why they would throw so many people, like you need people in order to have a functioning city, and I could never get my head around why they would do that, but yeah, I guess I can see the rationale behind that.
As if I'd stop for you.
What do we got here? Map.
Go back to your dirt pile, scum.
I'll take your wallet. Thank you.
Get out of my face, Brand.
And I'll take your wallet.
I assume this pile of worthless junk belongs to you? You realize it's in the way and that the patrols will not be able to come through? Move it, or I shall have it thrown out in the deep road. And you with
Where the hell is this? This looks important. I feel like I'm in Ironforge.
Turn around, Brand. No casteless on the grounds.
I think what my friend meant to say is we were just leaving. What were you thinking? No casteless are allowed at the Proving.
Okay. What? I just stole a health poultice off that proving guard from the front.
I said you weren't allowed on the proving grounds, Bran.
Yeah, alright.
Huh.
Well, I think that's everything we can see here for now. I guess we'll head into the tavern.
And so I shall.
Um...
The ancestors were smiling on my bets today. Another round from the house.
Patron, bartender... Deep mushroom.
They say the warrior cast.
Patron.
So the Grey
Oh, there's our
Walkers
guy.
can look for candidates.
Let's take a look around first, though. I want to see what else we've got around here. Ooh, fire crystal. Alright. Let's see how our guy's doing. Nope, nope. There you go.
Hey, I was saving that seat.
That's real thoughtful, Ascaius. It's tiring work looking for you.
How do you know my name? Oh no, you're not from Barat, are you? Because that would be too much. I don't think I could handle. I just want to make sure nobody does anything too hasty.
Which one's Oghren? I don't know if I know Oghren.
Making sure you didn't accidentally pocket any processed lyrium. You know.
Look, I always been loyal to Barat.
Ugh.
It's been good to my family. I know how much I owe him.
My pleasure.
Wait, I do have some lyrium. It's just ore. I made a side deal with one of the mining families. If it worked out, I was gonna bring Barat his cut, I swear. I'd be crazy not to.
Suicidal, one might say.
What have we got here? Yeah, who's he selling to? Let's find that out.
Sorcerers pay good coin for lyrium. Mages up there, they use it for their spells. Smiths use it in enchanted weapons. I just took the money and ran. I mean, back to Barat to share the profits.
Yeah, and how much are we talking?
Just a little, maybe 25 sovereigns worth.
25 sovereigns?
Most of that's with my buyers on the surface. I just picked up a few nuggets down here. If I were to maybe give you a piece, that's a lot of coin. Could you forget to mention this to Barat?
Yeah, let's hear him out.
I don't got any coin myself. I make that topside, but you can take the ore and sell it, maybe get enough to get out of this nest. What do you say?
I mean, I did take the points in Intimidate. But you know what? I'm screwing over Barat, and I'm fine with that. Although I have a feeling this guy is going to betray me.
Are you breathing smoke? Barat will kill you if he catches you with his lyrium. Well, that's a whole other story. We need to sell it before we go back to Barat, and to someone who won't run to him. Tell you what, cut me in 50 and we'll take it to Olinda. Remember her? She likes me and refuses to work with the old man. Fine. What, am I gonna fight you for it?
Then what happens to me? Yes, I'll go back up to the surface right now. I'll move to Orlais, to Antiva. Thank you. You're as noble as you are strong. May the ancestors bless your steps.
Alright. Let's run over this table real quick.
Was that smart? If Virat finds out Oscius ran, he'll kill you. He'll kill me. He'll make you kill me, then yourself. Then he'll probably stew us and serve us to the poor.
Lesky, we are the poor.
And leave behind all this? We should sell this quick and report back before Virat starts wondering what's taking so long. Unless you think we should give it all to Virat.
We're keeping it all. Yeah.
Then let's head back to Olinda.
No, screw it. I'm screwing over Virat. I can't stand this guy, so absolutely.
What are you two doing back here?
Yeah, we're selling some lyrium.
Well, that's not what I was expecting to hear cross those lips. Where exactly would someone like you pick up lyrium? I can guess who you might have got this gift from. Lesky, you know I don't do his business.
This is just us. Shaper's honor. You won't get him with Virat if you buy it.
How much do you have? I can give you 30 silvers per nugget.
Only 30?
It's less than it's worth, I won't lie to you. But the market for it's topside, and that won't be easy for me to reach. And I'll have to find a buyer who won't ask where it came from. For that, I can't afford more than 30.
Okay.
All right then. Let me take that off your hands. And you probably shouldn't come around here for a while, just in case.
There was one other building over here that we could enter. I want to take a look at what that is.
The king is old.
Oh, it's Virat's shop.
His rule won't hold much longer.
Prince Balin seems far more sympathetic to our interests than Trian.
Balin has some tastes of his own that he knows I can provide. We'll finish this later. It's about time you two showed up. What happened with Oscius?
No, we were gonna go with the we killed him route.
Some people are slow learners. You should have known. You don't lie to me. I can smell it. Did I make that clear? I thought I made that clear. Now, did you find out what I asked you for or not?
What?
What? Are you breathing smoke? You've just lost me my property, haven't you? Jarvia, search them. They got anything that looks like more coin than they're worth, take it. I'm going to give you one more chance.
What just happened?
Job. You split on this one, and you and your sweet sister are both out on the street.
I don't understand what's going on right now.
Not if you know what's healthy for you. This one, I want you invisible. The Warrior Cast is hosting a proving today. All the best fighters, last man standing, you know the sort of thing. They're showing off for some Grey Warden who's looking for candidates to drag off to a life of eternal glory. Now, it's not often we get every named fighter in Orzammar lined up like that. And I have certain acquaintances who take an interest in this sort of thing.
Okay.
Are you out of your big hollow skull? No brand's allowed to hold steel in the proving ring. It would be an insult to the ancestors.
Not to mention the conceit of the Warrior Cast.
I just want you to make certain the right man wins. There's a lot of coin to be made when people get the fever up. Favorite fighter's an officer named Minar, veteran of 4 Darkspawn campaigns. Everd's a long shot. Just got back from a deep roads offensive. Some young buck who has all the ladies drooling. I've got a lot of money riding on him. Mine and other people's. I expect to see that 8-to-1 pay off. Understand?
Okay.
The fight only gets announced to contestants themselves to prevent illegal gambling. So first, you'll have to find Everd, see who he's fighting and when. When the name Minar comes up, I want you to slip this drug into the bastard's water. It'll slow his reflexes, just enough to take the edge off, not enough to show. But it wears off quickly, so don't use it until just before his fight.
Okay, we're gonna drug the candidate.
He's the kind of warrior who wants to show off his oiled physique to a cheering crowd. You think he wants scum like us making money on him? Don't let him know what you're doing. Just find his chamber, see when he's fighting, then go to Minar and dump the drug.
Okay, sounds good.
You bet you will. Here's your pass to get on the grounds. The proving starts as soon as the clock strikes. And when I say I have coin on this, I'm not talking about some pittance, like the value of your life. If I don't see Everd's name on the winner's sheet, you'd better make sure I never see you or your sister ever again.
Okay, is there a shop here, like an actual shop?
Anything you can afford.
Not an actual shop that's willing to trade with me.
You ask too many questions. All you've got to know how to say is, "I, mistress." Not nearly soon enough.
Okay, armor. What did I actually lose? I have no idea. Oh, they took the crystal from me. Whatever, that's fine. I kept the money. Was it half my money? Huh. Oh, my mushroom. They took the mushroom. Can I,
I hope he comes back soon. I don't want to inconvenience anyone.
Well, I got some new stuff. Oh. Let's see something here. Alright.
You again. I said you weren't allowed on the proving grounds, Bran.
Yeah, give me my pass.
Looks legitimate. Go on through then. But stay to the trenches. Grey Wardens don't need some eyesore getting between them and the fighters.
I don't suppose these guys have stuff, do they? They do. Nice. More potions. Oh, is this? Are we a shop?
Stone's Embrace.
No.
That's one of them. One of the Grey Wardens.
Where?
I dare you to go over and talk to him. Say, "Welcome to Orzammar, Warden, sir. May I drink your bathwater?"
Did you see that first bout? I made it to third showing in one of these. You may not think it to look at me, but I was a great soldier once.
Rob Duncan. I like the plan. I have a feeling I'm not going to be able to. He's going to be too good at this. But we'll try it. Yeah, that failed. No kidding, I didn't know that.
Stone met, and blessings on your house. That was the proper greeting for an outsider last time I visited Orzammar. Has it changed? Or is there a reason you're looking at me so strangely? My apologies. The intricacies of Dwarven society are still foreign to me. I meant no offense. My name is Duncan. I'd say of the Grey Wardens, but I suspect you already know that. Pleased to meet you. The Wardens are always looking for those who have the courage to spend their lives in battle against the Darkspawn. It's rare we find those with both the skill and the will. The best Wardens are ruthless to their enemies, compassionate to their friends, and inspiring to their troops. It's a lot to look for, but I hope to find it here, and I hope you also may find what you are looking for.
Yeah. I might have to cut this stream a bit on the shorter side. I'll probably try to finish the Origin up at the very least, and then maybe end it there. I've got a splitting headache today. But I was like, I wanted to at least get this started and make sure everything's working. So we'll try to finish up and get at least through to the because I'm assuming this is going to work like all the other Origins. We're going to go through a little Origin bit, and then you're going to go up to where is that battle? With the big bridge and everything. I can't remember the name of that place, but they all seem to meet up there. Ostagar, yeah. I remember there's the one DLC that lets you kind of go back there later. Oh. So I'll probably try to get to at least, up to Ostagar. Of course. Take 14 copper off this guy. Let's poke around a little bit and see what we can find. Hello?
Sweetheart. Sod it. He's stone drunk. He could draw a dead man for his bout and still lose. Barat's gonna kill us if we slip up here. He's already jumpy enough after that stunt with Ascaius. Hey, I just had an idea. That's much better than my idea. I was gonna say we should go up in the stands and start a rock slide, but you're brilliant. You'll be a Verd. You'll go out in his armor, keep down the visor, and fight in his name. He wins, Barat wins, everybody wins. Except all the warrior caste braggarts you leave kissing dust. I sodding love the way you think, my friend. I was afraid Barat was going to kill us.
Oh, jeez. I really should use the drug. Combat in this game's tough.
You've got a heart of steel, Selraka. Get in the armor.
Bout 3 is
This is a bad idea.
Officer Minar versus the warrior Averd. Fighters, report to the ring.
No more time. Make sure you have everything and go tell the Proving Guard you're ready to fight. And don't forget to keep your helmet down.
Okay. I need a helmet. Oh, wait, here we go. Take all. Oh, this is a bad plan. Tier 3. Tier 4. Okay, hold up. Maybe we're going to be alright. Two-handed greatsword. A main-handed axe. Give me that. Actually... No, yeah, do that. Do that. That'll be fine. Yeah, I mean, it's all warrior gear and I'm a rogue, but it's also so early in the game that I don't think that's going to matter too much because I don't have the stats to make efficient use of my my armor anyway. And like none of the stats I'm getting are that good. No, I don't want, or maybe I do want the shield because I haven't actually taken 2 weapon specialization yet. So I think we want to stick with that. Just to give me a little bit of little bit of a fighting chance here. Oh yeah, I suppose I do have the 2 weapon sets, so I could. Yeah, screw it, put a 2-hander on there just in the offside. And then how do you switch between them? No, that's not it. Is there a quick switch button? Oh, jeez. Oh, okay. That's the clunkiest key you could possibly have bound that to. Yeah, I guess we'll just do this. Hold up. Is there a quick save button? Because I got a feeling I'm going to need a quick save here. Good. Something tells me I'm about to die.
I believe it is time for your... May fortune favor your fight, Averd. Are you ready?
Yes.
As you say.
This is a glory proving, fought under the watchful eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar. For our honored guests, the Grey Warden, the warrior Averd, son of Galton, will fight Officer Nylar, survivor of the battle at Tar Ellerin.
You honor me with this fight. May the stone show the boldest heart through the strongest arm.
Yeah, right back at you.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
Okay. Hold up. What have we got here? I've got dirty fighting below the belt. Okay, dirty fighting is important. We're gonna want that. Okay. Just spam abilities for now. I mean, I'm doing alright.
Honor is mine!
Yeah, I think we're gonna win.
The winner is Averd!
Nice.
A truly memorable fight. The young cadet vanquishes the wily veteran. Healer, see to his injuries. The warrior Averd, son of Galton, will fight last year's Journeyman Division champion, Adalbo, proven in glory before the stone.
You honor me with this fight. May we both win glory in the eyes of our
What the? That blood puddle is a little odd here, sir.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
I thought Maynard was the guy I was supposed to beat. I didn't know there were more fights. Hold up. I don't like that aura he's got going here. We're gonna let that wear off for a second. Whatever weird aura you've got, you need to... Does that wear off? hoping that wears off. Also, get one of these down here. Actually, this isn't a bad idea. Hold up. I'll just run around until my stun comes off a cooldown, then I'll stun him again. Smack him with that. Yeah, this is perfect. And
The winner is Eved! The ancestors have withdrawn their blessings and embrace a new champion on their field. The warrior Eved, son of Galton, will fight Lenka, Silent sister in training. She has made her vows, but not completed her blooding.
oh, those swords of hers look dangerous.
The legendary order. That will depend on her performance today.
Oh, I'm about to ruin this lady's career. All that stuff about honor and glory. Yeah, no, we'll be nice.
Paul is vanquished. Fight!
One, two, three, and then move. Alright. Let her catch up for a minute. Oh, she's fast. Precise striking. Okay, that's fine. This is so silly. Like, it's really efficient, so like, yeah, it's a good idea, but this is so silly. What's the Silent Sister thing? I'm not familiar with them. There we go.
The winner is Eved! Lenka went to the stone without a sound, as befits her vows. But it wasn't hard to see the blood that was spilled. Eved will advance to the final bout to determine the true champion of the ring against... What? I'm out already? Hey! That's my armor! Who are you? How dare you disrupt this sacred...
Wait, I know that man. That's Eved. Then what imposter did I fight?
Remove your helmet, warrior, and let all who watch you see your face.
I'm here to arrest that fraud. No. Yeah, screw it. Rub it in their face. What are they gonna do? Kill me in the tutorial?
Castless! You insult the very nature of this proving! Guards, take this Filth away!
Hold your man, I pray you. This warrior has defeated the best you have to offer. Is that not what this proving is for?
We are honored by your presence, Warden. But this proving is not solely for you. There are laws which have governed this arena for 1,000 years. This man is no warrior. He is casteless, rejected by the ancestors. His very footsteps pollute the stone. He has no place here.
Except as your champion.
What am I gonna be? Double castless? Like, either they're gonna kill me.
Are you awake yet? Psst. Can you hear
Why would they jail me? Why wouldn't they have just killed me on the spot?
How hard did they sodding hit you anyway? Did you have to put up such a fight? Oh, you did. And don't think they didn't show me their appreciation. One of the guards recognized me and figured we must be working together. They burned 3 candles to the stump interrogating me about who put us up to this. I think they knew, you know, about Barat. Public whipping, loss of your left hand for stealing the armor, loss of your right hand for befouling a smith's work, public flaying for impersonating a higher caste, and if that doesn't kill you, they'll put you to death for polluting the proving. That Grey Warden suggested exile, but it didn't seem like anyone was listening.
Okay, yeah, what is this?
I guess not. I mean, I've been in most of them. They don't usually have this many bloodstains on the walls. Any chance you see a way out?
Good, you're awake. Barat will be glad to hear that. You might want to watch your words, Duster. They might be the last ones you'll get.
That's Jarvia, you moron. Don't dig us in deeper by insulting Barat's top lieutenant.
You caused a lot of trouble today. Barat lost 100 sovereigns for Lord Volney. The entire proving was declared invalid, and the Assembly already called for an investigation. You can't imagine the state Barat was in when he told me to get you.
Okay, yeah, where are we?
That's right. You've never had the privilege of being down here. You're in one of the deep cells in Barat's estate. He built it into the ruins of Old Orzammar. Plenty of room to store gold and lyrium. And nice thick walls so no one can hear the screams. I brought you. You got every guardsman at that proving thinking if he takes your head off, the ancestors will bless him forever. But they know whose hand holds the whip. When Barat claimed you, they knew who's going to get to watch your last breath.
Okay.
You risked exposing him before the entire warrior caste. Now they're asking questions, and as long as you have tongues to answer them, you're a threat. Enjoy your last night together, boys. Barat will be by soon to make sure you maintain your silence.
Okay. Level up. What have we got here? 3 points. You know what? Let's just get to 20 dexterity right off the bat. That's going to be important. Can't do any of this stuff yet. Improved stealing. I'm not too worried about that yet. I'm going to keep going. I want coercion maxed out. Which I'm going to need, what, 16 cunning, which I've already got, so we're good. Yeah, we're good on all that. Next level we'll take combat training, I think. We'll probably alternate between combat training and coercion until we get that maxed out. I might throw in trap making, possibly, although I'll probably stick with stealing. That's going to be enough of my points on that. I think the plan will be each character is going to have their combat training, because you kind of need that. And then I will pick one of the, or two of the other abilities per character to try to focus on. I got one talent point, and the only place I can spend it... Okay, so not until level 4 can I do anything with this. Is stealth, which... that should be fine. Can I hold off on the talent point for now? Because I might want to save those actually for when I get down to here. Like, stealth is good, but I don't know that I'm going to need it right now. Actually, you know what? No, we'll take stealth. Because there might be some solo sections right now, and that's going to be useful.
Leave off with your noise. You're giving me a headache. What do you mean? Oh, you're probably just upset. I remember one time when Mistress Jarvia was mad at me. She didn't lock me up, but she yelled a lot. And she hit me on the head. But it was real nice of her not to kill me.
Okay, so I got the key. What? Okay. I can't... I'm playing too much Warcraft. Going down to the bottom slot for my weapon. Oh no.
Alright.
Yeah, take all the belongings. I don't suppose I got to keep that guy's armor. Probably not. Yeah, we'll do dual wield this for now. Offhand, let's get a bow, maybe? Do you need arrows? Or arrows, like, do you have is ammo a thing, or is it just, like, ammo provides a damage bonus, but you have unlimited normal arrows?
If we want to get away with this, we can't leave one man alive to tell Barat what we've done.
Yeah, okay, that's like, I thought that's how that worked. Okay. Put some clothes back on and have some daggers. Actually, what are you? Lesky, yeah, Lesky's dual weapon, so we want to do that. Okay.
Alright. Won't hear a thing.
Quiet as a nook.
Joe.
That's asleep.
Invisible dwarves. Well, I guess we'll start here. And that is not even openable. Alright, well that was a short trip. We'll just sneak our way out of here. This should be fine. With both of us having stealth, that's going to make things real simple. Lesky, are you? Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, we're in trouble. Yeah, this isn't gonna last. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah. 5 guards in one room is just, yeah, that's not gonna happen. Oh, I gotta redo this. Lame.
Leave off with your noise. You're giving me a headache.
Yeah, we'll just do the same thing here. That's fine. Level up. Do a quick save here this time, and then just repeatedly punch this guy in the back. Take everything. Take all of this. And then we'll bop, bop, bop. Doesn't seem to matter, so we'll go with that. Flip over to you, give you some clothes. And then offhand bow. Back over to main. Perfect. Well, now I know which way we're going, so that's going to be no problem. Oh, do I not even have trap detection? Because, yeah, I know where the trap is now. Huh. Do I just have no way to detect traps, like, at all? Well, this is silly. Okay. In that scenario, we're just gonna move people along. It's not letting me save because it thinks I'm in combat. Okay. Can we just leave? Yes. Yes, we can. So over to here, across to this. Alright, perfect. Can I close this door behind me? Yes, good. Game, we're not in combat. There's no combat happening here. It's fine. There might be some combat about to happen here, though. I'm concerned that if I attack this girl, it's gonna like aggro all of the guards on the other side of the map randomly because it thinks I'm in combat with them. So I think we're gonna try to avoid aggroing her. Oh yeah, I definitely don't want to. I don't want any of this heat. That said, I do want all of this loot, so I guess we'll just kind of right through the middle of the room. And then, how about here? Yes. Alright. The fact that I can't see traps is terrifying. Because like, the second I step on a trap, I die. And then I have to redo this whole area. Yeah, I mean, later in the game I should have somebody in my party who can detect traps. So it won't be as bad. And I'm actually pretty good about keeping my eyes open for traps and not stepping on them. Like, my time in Fallout has taught me to avoid landmines pretty darn well. Oh.
Stand up to us.
I'm detected? Am I detected?
I'll get on it.
Cannot activate stealth in combat. Okay. Hello.
I'm cutting the whore free. If that turncoat brother of hers doesn't know his place, I don't need precious Rika either.
Rika? That the one you got all done up in lace? I've been wanting to get my hands on that.
I know what you mean. She's yours if you want her, boys. And let me tell you, it tastes as good as it looks. What in sod all is that doing out of its cage? Let's teach this little duster a lesson.
Oh dear. Okay. You go there. You go there. Okay, and then both of you focus on this guy. No. You focus on this guy. How we doing? We're doing... Okay, and then you and you on him. Okay. I mean, my friend's looking like he might be about to die here. Let's potion everybody up real quick. Matter of fact, yeah, do that. Okay. Perfect.
Did you see him there all when we're done with you? And you just charged in and sodding slaughtered him. You have to be the luckiest duster in Orzammar. Barat's dead, and we're standing here. Hail to the sodding king!
I'm amazed this guy hasn't betrayed me. Now we step up and take things over? No. Actually, I guess, yeah.
Whoa. Don't push it, Salraka. Barat kept his place by making sure it was always dusters like us who took the fall. Right now, half of Orzammar knows who you are. We've got to lay low for a while.
Alright. Yeah, let's make sure Rika's alright.
Well, he sure was talking like she's still alive. But I won't turn down the chance to go take another peek. Hey, could you tell Rika I killed him? I mean, it doesn't do you any good if she thinks you're the most virile warrior in all the stone. An excellent point. Now let's go find somewhere to hide.
Okay, so everybody's dead. A lyrium potion, oh boy. Dwarven warrior's belt. I guess I'll equip it. There's no reason not to. "16 strength. Why am I not seeing it? There we go. Yeah, for real, it's getting weird. Everybody needs to lay off the sister. That's getting mighty strange. Guess I'm not up to date on Dwarven beauty standards. And we'll head on out this way. Probably save just to make sure. Yes. Ah, okay, so it's okay, there's a little hidden back area in this shop. Do you want to sell to me now?
You're not supposed to be here. Wait, is that blood? Ancestors, protect me! There they are! Seize the fugitives! Drop your weapons and walk down slowly. We will use force if you resist.
Okay, Duncan, save me.
He's dead? Barat had many enemies, but also powerful allies.
Barat would have butchered us if he hadn't killed him first.
Your friend has once again demonstrated his courage. We Grey Wardens travel far and wide in search of those with the potential to join our ranks. It seems I have found one.
Okay.
Let me make my offer formal. I, Duncan of the Grey Wardens, extend the invitation for you to join our order.
This man is a criminal. You can't do this.
I can, and I am. It would mean traveling to the surface lands and thus leaving your people, but it does offer you the chance to strike a blow against the Darkspawn and the Blight. While it is no trick, it is a dangerous life. I can promise you no guarantee of safety. I can also give you nothing in return for these hazards. In joining me, you leave all you know behind.
Yeah, see, Duncan's not entirely being level here. you know, like when I said, well, what's the trick? And he's like, oh, no trick. It's just a little bit of danger. Like, he's very much not being level with you on, like, you're not going to have the free will to, you know, the freedom to leave kind of stuff. Not just the Darkspawn blood thing. Like, I know the Darkspawn blood, that you can't say it because that's part of their tests. Yeah. But the, like, you're not going to have the freedom to turn around and go back to your old life.
And I see your friend would like to speak to you as well. Why don't you see what they have to say before you give your final answer?
Those guys must have seriously cracked your skull. You're not gonna turn down being a Grey Warden, are you? Oh, if wishes only made it so, Soraka. But think about it. We killed Barad. You think his family will still trade with us? We'd need to build up the whole thing from scratch. And plenty more folks would be coming after us. And I'm not talking single combat. I'm talking armies. No, Duster. If you stay here, you're more likely to end up on the headsman's block than sitting pretty in Barat's estate.
Okay, yeah, what about Rika?
Well, don't you worry about that. Old Lesky will take care of her. She'll be the first one telling you to go. She never wanted this to be your life.
Yeah, I guess, alright.
Go back and tell him yes before he comes to his senses.
Have you spoken with your friend and sister? Hurry, the King's army awaits.
Wait, where is my sister? Oh, is this her right here?
I couldn't believe it when Sir Duncan said he wanted to recruit you. I was ready to kill you when I heard what you did at the Proving. But it worked out for the best. When I heard you'd been arrested, I ran straight to the Proving Grounds. But you'd already disappeared. That's when Sir Duncan said he wanted to invite you into the Grey Wardens. I almost fell over. You're not seriously thinking of refusing, are you? This is like being raised to nobility. Think about it. If you ever come back to Orzammar, you'll stay in the Diamond Quarter. There are separate rooms set aside for the Wardens. Everyone will respect you. Everyone who spat on us. You could recruit the King's own sons if you want.
Spoiler.
Go, little brother. Make the world a better place.
Have you spoken with your friend and sister?
Yeah, I guess we'll join.
Then before these witnesses, I hereby recruit you into the Grey Wardens. Know that you are most welcome. Before we brave the deep roads, I would like to make you a gift of this mace, since you have so few possessions of your own. It was once wielded by the Warden Forel Idukan. I believe he was related to your king. I know you will continue his proud example. Goodbye, my friends, and thank you for your hospitality.
Man, that's really gotta piss off these other dwarves. That, like, Duncan's just handing out relics related to, like, dwarven nobility to some random cast
We will
list.
be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korcari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Cailan. I didn't expect a
royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is he?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, friend. Might I know your name?
Yeah.
Pleased to meet you. The Grey Wardens are desperate to bolster their numbers, and I, for one, am glad to help them. It's good to see one of the honorable stout folk outside Orzammar. I've always wanted to learn more. Perhaps you could enlighten me sometime. I do. I'll make sure to have the finest dwarven brew brought up from the palace cellars. After we've dealt with the Blight, of course. I've been to Orzammar. King Endrin invited my father to a grand proving long ago. How does Endrin fare these days?
Yeah.
Huh. Still, I hope to be as wise and fair a ruler as Endrin. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to Ostagar. The Wardens will benefit greatly with you in their ranks. I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different. Overconfident, some would say. Right, Duncan?
Your Majesty, I'm not certain the Blight can be ended quite as quickly as you might wish.
I'm not even sure this is a true Blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the Tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
How many, like, what Blight is this supposed to be? Like the 4th or 5th, I think?
True. Despite the victories so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us.
Well, aren't they, like, also, isn't it
I know there is an
not
archdemon
actually
before
over
this,
until you
but
defeat
I
the
cannot ask the
Archdemon?
king to act solely on my feeling.
It's like we would have had to find and defeat the Archdemon here, which I don't think you even see it during this battle. I suppose. I don't know if we would have been, even with avoiding spoilers for this upcoming bit, but I think even without the twist, I don't know that we would have had enough forces here to defeat the Archdemon.
Yet not enough to wait for reinforcements from the Grey Wardens of Orlais. He believes our legend alone makes him invulnerable. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can, and look to Teyrn Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay. Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
Alright. Well, this is looking pretty good. I remember I had this on the was it Xbox 360 when I first played it years ago. And when you would look out over that like lower area, it was the glitchiest looking thing. There were just tons of spots where like the textures and the terrain would just clip into each other. It was constantly flickering. It was really, really ugly to look at. Like you couldn't see all those trees down there. So yeah, this is much nicer looking on PC. But yeah, I think I'm going to take a break here for now. Sleep this headache off. And then I'll be back. I'll probably do this as my next big ongoing thing. Before we start up Mass Effect 2. Or possibly intermix the two of them. But we'll see. And I might be doing some of this during the days on Tuesdays. Because like I said, I know I had a coworker that wanted to discuss some Dragon Age as well, so we'll probably do some of that. But yeah. Glad I can get started on this. Now I'll be back with more. We'll try to finish. I definitely want to do the full game. I don't know about DLC for this one, like which DLCs are particularly important and whether I should be doing them. Like I don't know. I know there's what Dragon Age Origins Awakening was like a separate campaign, and I don't know if that's something that matters. Like should I be doing that? But I'll look into it and I'll figure out what DLC is important. Shale or Awakening, yeah. Like Awakening is yeah, I know there's like a side thing. Because I'm trying to make sure I get like the main plot, like the overarching plot of the series important. Stone Prisoner is the name. Is there a way to see? Now, here, save the game first. Save it at Ostagar. I think if you go to the menu, you can see all the DLC. Because I've got all of it. And like, my lord, is there a lot. So like, I don't know, like, is this a separate thing? Do I just play this? But yeah. Witch Hunt's after the game. Well, yeah, Witch Hunt's the follow-up with, what is this? Return to Ostagar, Golem's Might. Main menu select other campaigns and either import your character from Origins or create a new high-level hero. So yeah, some of these are like, this is weird to me that like you start some of these from like you don't just play them as part of the game. You go in. And like this one, you can import a character from Golems of Amgarak, but Golems of Amgarak, you can't import a character from Witch Hunt. So I'm assuming that there's like an order that you're supposed to be playing these in. Warden's Keep, I think that's just included. Golem's Might for Origins. What the hell does this mean? So confusing. But yeah, I'll look into that and figure out what order I'm supposed to be doing stuff in and what all I need to do. Yeah, I mean, I'm not too worried about it right now. Can I see Do I have my like higher leveled character from back in the day here? Not really. I know I had a character in this a long time ago, but I wasn't sure if it was actually still included or not, if this cloud save would have transferred over. But yeah, that's fine. We'll get back into this and continue more of it later. I'm going to try to play through at least all the main game, and then we'll figure out which ones of these I want to do that are important. And then yeah, I also have 2 with all the DLC and Inquisition with all the DLC, so I can do the whole franchise hopefully. Yeah, thanks for joining. Glad you could make it, and I am going to go get some sleep.